Should I talk about it? I guess I should. This is going to actually happen a week later because right now, as I am recording this, I was having a Dragon Ball Super freaking week. Yeah, it's kind of sad that right now we're midway in the weekend. Well, not a lot of people are watching, but what you expect, you know? What you expect. Anyways, we're here for Goosebumps, and we got to talk about the comic book by IDW. Well, my goodness. I mean, IDW and Boom! They both are basically getting into the genre of doing, or technically revamping or extending stuff. I think it was Boom who actually did Power Rangers, or still doing it. They also did Adventure Time, and they did Regular Show. So that's pretty cool that, yeah, they have comics, and who knows, maybe they'll live on in the comic books, at least for Regular Show. Regular Show is gone, for those who don't know. Now, Goosebumps got picked up by IDW. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think IDW is still in charge of Transformers, but I haven't seen in a long while any Transformers comics due to the fact of they usually package those with action figures. Well, the figures. So, they could actually maybe do special ones, because that's one thing that Goosebumps #1 Aussie fan does not know is the fact of IDW usually pack their comics with a figure. Well, that's Transformers wise. So for all we know, they could actually do a special one. They could do special ones with figures included. Oh, no freaking damn way. The only question is, will they actually do it? It's shaky as best. I bet chances are they might do it next year, or they might do it like 3 months into it, maybe in December, which that makes pretty much good sense. But we're not sure. I didn't do any digging on the graphic novels, but it looks like to me that the graphic novels and these comics do not have any comparison or any relation at all. But I kind of would really like to reach out to them, IDW, and say, hey, there was a graphic novel once. Make sure you look into it, because, well, depending on if you know the characters or not, it's a good idea to have a little platform, and to be able to touch back on the graphic novels would actually put some icing on the cake, along with those who are like, oh man, I got the graphic novel, but the graphic novel is not really worth anything. Not in these days. And then all of a sudden, as soon as you reference the graphic novels, holy crap, it becomes very valuable, and it becomes a nice little source of, maybe you need to look back at it a little bit. Maybe you need to check it out a little bit. But it's okay if they don't do it. It makes sense if they don't do it. It makes pretty much good sense. So when it comes to the comic books, would I actually be interested in it? Maybe. It depends on how they actually do it. It depends on how they do it, how I can actually get my hands on it. But I'll tell you one thing, depending on my situation, because right now my situation is the same old, same old. I have to be driven around and everything. But if I get the car my own eventually, then that means that if the bookstore, I don't think the bookstore, they get hand down books. They trade in the books. But I will say, by some will craziness, they actually have those Goosebumps comics right there. Then I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to pick it up. Why not? It's not creepy at all. They don't look creepy. The only thing I have to say is, for the love of God, if you want me to pick it up, do not have the original face of Slappy on anything. That's gonna freaking make me say hell no. No cuddles either. No cuddles either. He creeps me to freak out. I was like, yeah, just be careful of the ones that I definitely think they creep me to freak out. Don't put them on there. Don't have them anywhere. Don't do anything like that. And I think we'll be pretty much fine, and I will pick it up. Other than that, it's most likely will just be like, oh, this is cool. And I might consider picking up just to be like, this is just being hold for a little while, and then whoever actually wants it that don't have it, I'll be able to give it to you with a nice little price of giving it. You know, it won't come free, but at least the good news is that it will be better than other people who would decide to be like, I'm a scalper. I'm going to make you pay it for $10. Me, I'm like, depending on how much I get it for, which chances are it might be less than $2, depending. Then I was like, we'll just say at $5 or $4. It's like, yeah, there you go. But still, yeah, it's cool. Comic books, man, that's pretty cool. Now, the crazy part will have to be, I wonder if R.L. Stine is going to look at those comics. It will be crazy enough that he decides on the Goosebumps channel, Facebook page, he actually just looks at the comic and tells us what he thinks of it. That would be something pretty cool to do. Will he do it? Chances are it might be no. He might be too busy. But it would be cool that everyone who was involved with Goosebumps in the first place, like, for course, Tim Jacobus, it would be cool if he gives some insight saying, oh, this comic is pretty cool. Yeah, you know, it would be pretty cool. And, well, who knows, maybe like a horrifying edition. They could actually get Tim Jacobus back and be like, hey, we were doing a Halloween special comic and we would like to actually have cover art from you. And it would be pretty cool. And lots of people would be like, oh my gosh. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. That's what you call cater to the fans. That's awesome. That's awesome. But anyways, there you go. Comic book series coming in October. I think that'll be pretty cool. Not sure how they're going to display it. I mean, yeah, it's coming October, but does that mean like every week? Or every 2 weeks? That's the good question. It's like, yeah, how is going to be given to us? And, well, to you guys who really care, how will be given to you? And, well, looks like Slappy's in control. It's like Slappy's the first one to get his own comic, and it looks like he's going to be puppeting some of the people. Kind of like what he did in Son of Slappy. So, that's going to be pretty cool. And, we'll see. We'll see. I will just say one side note before I go, and it's personal, it's just the fact of, when it comes to the bookstore, previously I used to give the bookstore the Goosebumps books, and they give me like $1 or $2 store credit, except for the two idiots who ruined that partnership, and that's why I'm going to just stand alone and just say, hey, I'll sell it by myself, since you're going to be bastards and say 50 cents for the book, and it's less than how much I actually paid for it. Yeah, screw yous. Dumb, stupid girls. But anyways, yeah, it's kind of weird. I went to one of them, not the good one, but the whatever one. I didn't see any Goosebumps books around. So for all I know, they could actually be like, Goosebumps is very, very awesome. We sell it online. It's not going to be ever in stock. So for all I know, maybe the Goosebumps comic books too will actually not be on the shelves, but actually be sold online. At least that's what I have to think that one person was doing. And I wish I could do business with her again. But for right now, until I can get a brand new laptop and start work again on thorough book reviews, I'm just going to have back orders of lots of freaking books. And besides, I would like to actually give you guys the books. I would like to give you guys the books. Of course, you'll pay, but still, at least you guys will get the books and you will get to enjoy the books. And if you're looking for a book, or at least looking for a better condition of the book, at least I'll be able to give it to you. But for right now, I'm just having lots and lots of books stacked under my couch. Thank you for watching, folks. And yeah, comic books for Goosebumps. Pretty cool. Haunted Hour deserves one too.